Greetings, love. I just wanted to give you a little exciting energy update for the upcoming 777 portal on July 7th, 2023. Get ready to embrace the powerful energies, the good luck that's coming to you on this significant event, which brings a wave of profound vibration, promising spiritual alignment, divine feminine awakenings, and even deep personal transformation. The number 777 holds immense significance in numerology. This is commonly associated with divinity, intuition, and deep spiritual insights. I have a whole separate video on this you can check out on this channel. As we enter into this portal, the energetic vibrations of the 777s will begin to intensify and peak on the date, creating a gateway to higher dimensions and spiritual realms. What a lot of people don't know is that 777 holds hidden information, codes connected to the divine feminine. First of all, 777 and the divine feminine are connected through the seven sisters. The concept of the divine feminine itself represents the feminine aspects of the divine, often associated with qualities like nurturing, compassion, motherly, sisterly love, intuition, creativity, pleasure, spirit versus logic, and interconnectedness. And the term seven sisters may come to mind with this 777 portal, where the seven sisters are referring to the Pleiades star cluster, a prominent constellation in the night sky. It's said that many of us are actually star seeds that may even come from or come into be in the future from the Pleiades star system. And some star seeds, some channels, say that the Pleiadians and human incarnates of Pleiadian origin, maybe even yourself, are here to help usher in the awakening of humanity, and that the Pleiadians planted Lemurian quartz crystals across our planet, which hold light codes and akashic records across time, and that these might even be awakening on the 777 portal. In many belief systems, the Pleiades have represented goddesses or divine feminine figures. Their presence in the night sky has been seen as a source of inspiration and wonder, and maybe even recognition of, oh, there's my home, and empowerment for the divine feminine and for women and men throughout history. In Greek mythology, the Pleiades were known as the seven daughters of the Titans, as the seven daughters of the Titan Atlas and the ocean nymph Pleione. They were named Maya, Electra, Taygete, Alcyone, our central sun, Celaeno, Sterope, and Merope. Now, the connection to the divine feminine arises from the association of the Pleiades with feminine qualities such as nurturing, intuition, wisdom, and spiritual guidance. So tap into these frequencies on the 777 portal when you do your ritual and meditation. Now, we have to talk about Isis and the number 7. In ancient Egyptian mythology, she is goddess Isis, associated with the number 7, the fertility, the mother. This connection is primarily going to remind us of this horrible story about the search for Osiris, her husband, who was murdered by his brother Seth. Now, according to this myth, the mother goddess Isis searches for her husband Osiris's body, which has been dismembered. And you may remember what part was dismembered. His phallus was chopped off. And she could find every single other part of him that had been chopped to smithereens. And she found everything but his phallus, which was eaten by a fish or a crocodile in the Nile River. Now, Isis then reconstructed Osiris's body and magically impregnated herself with him, giving birth to their son Horus. Now, the number 7 comes into play here in this myth when it said that there were 7 scorpions who assisted Isis in her search for Osiris's body. Now, these scorpions helped protect her and guided her, ultimately playing a significant role in her success in finding him. What is this really meaning? Scorpio is a water sign. It's very mysterious. There's the dark shadow aspect of the divine feminine. There's our intuition here, this unknown shadowy world, this underworld that we have to embrace. So in this myth that we are living, we're activating our DNA here. We're putting parts of ourselves back together. We're putting our broken chakra systems back together. We are remembering, replacing the old systems. and remembering the new system, coming back into our power, coming back into our sovereignty, activating the star code DNA, opening this gateway portal. The connection between Mary Magdalene and the number 7 is also a significant reminder of this divine feminine connection and stems from her portrayal in certain religious and historical contexts. Now, in the Christian tradition, Mary Magdalene, Saint Mary Magdalene, who was once deemed a whore, but then corrected more recently, I think in 2016, the Catholic Church said, oops, wrong Mary, she wasn't a prostitute. But Mary Magdalene is often associated with the number 7 due to her role as a prominent follower and also disciple of Jesus, the favorite disciple of Jesus, of all the 12 disciples. And in the more recent texts that we've recovered, Book of Thomas, Book of Mary, we're finding out, okay, this is looking like she had a very prominent role, maybe even the bride, the wife of Jesus, that he kissed her on the mouth. So we're discovering more of this information. But what's significant about the number 7 is that her relationship with the 7 demons that Jesus Christ was said to have helped cast out of her. This connection is derived from Luke 8:2, where it's mentioned that Jesus had cast out 7 demons from Mary Magdalene. We are looking at here this divine feminine exorcism energy. We're looking at freedom. We're looking at, instead of being possessed by demonic, patriarchal, negative sources, our divine masculine is lifting us up, is our savior. And instead of looking for a man or a divine masculine outside of ourselves to save us, on the 777, what I invite you to do is to really breathe deeply into your own power, your own divine masculine will, your own light, and ask, where have I been holding on to shadow, to fear, to disconnecting, to being isolated, lonely from my tribe, and how can I come back together? How can I remember who I am? How can I step back into my power? How can I own my free will? And what do I really want to do? Why did I come here? Venus and Aphrodite, which are the same goddess, and the number 7 is also significant connection to the divine feminine and the 777 portal that I'm picking up here. So there's a planetary association with Venus with the 7th astrological sign, Libra. Lady Libra is ruled by Venus and is associated with beauty, with harmony, with love and relationships. So expect to feel a beautiful opening. We have a full moon in Capricorn happening just before this event on 7/3, and the events are going to stay put for the next 2 weeks following the full moon. And there's a lot of good fortune, a lot of boosting for our relationships. It's a great time to start a new business, a new project, a lot of good luck here. Additionally, the symbolism of the number 7 is often linked to spiritual and mystical concepts. It's considered a spiritual awakening number of intuition, inner wisdom. And that's all about Venus and Libra and that love energy, that beauty on both spiritual and material levels. So decorate your home, decorate your altar, go get a new priestess or priest outfit, put flowers in your hair, buy yourself a new gorgeous piece of power jewelry, do something for yourself to really celebrate the goddess Venus energy, the divine feminine aspect of beauty, because she represents the balance between earthly and spiritual love, between beauty, between harmony. So play that good music on 7/7, invite your friends over, sing, dance, channel, tone, do sound healing activations. Now, this signifies this importance of cultivating love, building harmony, building that sacred space in all areas of our life with community, including in relationships. So make sure, if you have not already, joined us, ladies, you ladies out there, for the sacred love activation that's happening on the 3rd, on the full moon. And I'll put details below. So the 777 portal is connected to the divine feminine, and the last code that I wanted to tap into and share is the 777 Sophia code. It's a sacred text and spiritual initiation for women who are ready to embody their divine feminine power and activate their higher purpose. And this was channeled and written by Kaya Ra and published in her 2016 book, the Sophia Code, which went viral and crazy. You might want to pick up a copy and reread it around this time. The code itself, this book, is a transmission of divine feminine teaching and codes of light that were channeled by the Sophia Dragon tribe through Kaya Ra, and it's said to be encoded with activations, keys and prayers for women and for the divine feminine to awaken their divine feminine Christ consciousness and embody their highest potential. The number 77 represents this divine guidance, the spiritual awakening, and deep transformation. So it's believed that by working with the 777 Sophia Code, women especially, and holders of the divine feminine flame, can more easily access levels of wisdom, love, beauty, and power within themselves and align their soul's purpose. One of the aspects connecting 77 to the divine, 777, so many sevens, to the divine feminine, is associated with this concept of intuition. This is huge. The number 7 is viewed as a number of spiritual awakening and heightened consciousness. Now, a lot of us have doubted our intuition. A lot of us have fallen into the path of going on the university or corporate path where we give our power away instead of tapping into our internal wisdom. For women, I call this our womb wisdom, where we are the oracles ourselves, where we get to guide ourselves from our higher channel and our inner knowing. So the 777 portal symbolizes our ability to listen to our inner voice, to trust our gut and guidance, and these instincts on our path. That's the same as the divine feminine. She's deeply rooted in her power of intuition, encouraging us to embrace our inner knowing. So connect with your guidance, your goddess within, and if you have the power and abilities to channel with your spirit guides, connect in with the divine feminine, connect in with the goddess, connect in with Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Ashtar, Kuan Yin, whoever has been coming to you. For me, Isis has been coming to me and my daughter in dreams and teaching us how to dream together. It's so miraculous and magical. So overall, the energy report at this time is encouraging us to dive deep within ourselves and connect with our inner wisdom, including, for us ladies, our womb wisdom. This is a great time to meditate on the womb, connect into the sacral chakra, which is also connected to a separate womb chakra or creative energy channel. This time supports us in creating more clarity, understanding, and guidance to blast us off in our soul purpose, in our blissness, in our project. So if you don't know your soul purpose, you might all of a sudden have an aha. If you know what it is, but you've been blocked, you might have an investor come in, you might get intuitive guidance of where to go, how to move, how to call in a new soulmate client, or an influx of students for your purpose-based blissness or programs. Your dreams and intuitive insights are going to be more vivid at this time, more meaningful, especially if you're consciously calling it in on the full moon and on the 7-7 portal. These are connected together, as is the Syrian gateway that's happening just a little bit before or during. It's happening actually from the 3rd of July until the 7-7 portal. So make sure to start calling this in starting on the full moon. This gateway is happening, and then it is also going to lead us into the 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate. So there's all these gateways that are sort of interconnected, and the theme is starting with our intuition here. We are also opening up the petals of manifestation. Really, we are not only intuiting and having dreams and being guided and from our subconscious mind, we're also going into higher levels of manifestations. This is an opportune time to focus your thoughts, your intentions, your affirmations towards your deepest desires, goals, and visions. The immense spiritual energy available in this time period amplifies the power of your manifestations, as does coming together in community. It's the interconnectedness. So if you're feeling that call in your gut, your heart, and you want to be together with Soul Family, find that Soul Family. I would love you to join us. If you are a high-achieving female leader, a love leader, join us at the Full Moon Ritual live on 3/7 before the 7/7/7 portal for the full moon. Now, make sure to direct your energy towards positive and purposeful outcomes. It's not a time to think about what's not. It's only a time to think about what is happening for you, what you want to happen for you, what is, call it in. It's happening now. I affirm that. I'm creating this. I'm owning this. This is amazing. I have this great health. My skin is radiant. I am youthful. My business is expanding and growing. My soul purpose is thriving. I'm helping the most incredible souls, and we connect from the heart, and we're creating communities. It's happening now. It's important to note that this portal might trigger a little bit of that letting go. That's great. You might have also felt this before the portal. You might have taken a psychic shift, a dump, a cosmic dump. As this transformative energy sweeps through, it's a quantum up level, and that might bring some stuff to the surface. So if unresolved emotions or stagnant baggage patterns that need healing come up, embrace it as an opportunity for inner growth and liberation. Allow yourself to surrender to the process of release and ease, forgiving yourself and others, old family demons, whatever it means, maybe that old boss or ex-partner or the partnership you're in, and welcome in the new beginnings. Open up to love. Now, the forecast for this 777 portal is one of immense spiritual expansion, personal transformation, and community growth. It's beckoning us to tap into our inner wisdom, our womb wisdom, to gain clarity on our life, our purpose, and to establish a deeper connection with our own higher self, as well as to collaborate and call in from the higher self, our other higher self families, our soul families, and to start collaborating. Whether you aim to manifest your dreams or embark on a journey of self-discovery, this portal offers us a whirlwind of energy to support and guide you in your divine feminine awakening, in your sacred love, your sacred union, in your community, and to fully embrace the opportunity that this portal holds. You'll want to create a sacred space, set intentions, practice deep meditation, journaling, self-care, ritual, connect with the elements, with nature, and the possibilities are truly unlimited. So get ready to unlock and elevate your consciousness, embrace your intuition, embark on a journey of personal transformation on the 777 portal and the Syrian gateway that's opening on the 3rd, on the full moon. Join me live at Aphrodite University. You and your other high priestess, soul sister friends are so welcome. Invite a friend. Register, save the date, and I'm going to put a coupon code, dropping the investment down 50%. The coupon code is 777 portal, and it's available until the 777 portal or until spots run out. Join the Lunar Priestess Awakening happenings as we sip cacao together, rose cacao brew, and as we dive deep into a deep, deep level of manifestation, moonifestation, sisterly love, and galactivation. I'll see you there. Namaste. Subscribe. Thanks for joining. Share this video. Lots of love to you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the 3rd.